Hello viewers, welcome to another episode of the Cookery Show on India and Tracks. Today I'm going to make a lovely simple appetizer. It's called egg stuffed with mushrooms. I have about 10 whole eggs here which I would be boiling later. Some wonderful button mushrooms which you need to chop finely. I have one whole onion which has been chopped finely. One green bell pepper chopped finely. You can use red if you like. I have some mayonnaise here. This is garlic mayonnaise. If you don't have garlic mayonnaise, you can use plain mayonnaise. This is Italian seasoning. It's a mix of all the Italian herbs. I have some olive oil, some salt, and I have some lovely cloves of garlic. I also have some pepper here and some coriander leaves. First, I'm going to boil the eggs. I have some water, hot water here. I'll place the eggs into the hot water. And what you do after a couple of minutes, you just twirl the eggs around. You do this to actually center the yolk. So when you're going to cut the eggs after they're boiled, you would get a lovely half, and you can see that the yolk has been centered. Okay, now what we're going to do is saute all the ingredients here. I'm going to add about 1 tablespoon of olive oil, and first we would be adding the chopped onions. You saute it for 1 minute, and then you add the capsicum, and then you add the chopped garlic and the mushrooms. You can see how nicely they've been chopped. So after adding these ingredients, you saute them for a couple of minutes, and then you add some salt. So once you add the salt, the mushrooms will release a lot of water, and you have to saute it till all the water has been evaporated. So you just mix it nicely here. I have this Italian seasoning which gives a very nice flavor to any continental dish that you're making. So after sauteing it for a couple of maybe about 10 minutes, you add the Italian seasoning. I also have some pepper here which will give a nice spice to the dish. Add a little pepper to give that extra spice to the dish. So after you saute all the ingredients, you see how dry it's become. This is going to be your actual mushroom filling for the eggs. I have these beautiful boiled eggs here. What I'm going to do is I'm going to cut them vertically. So you just gently cut them, and you can see the egg yolk, how beautifully it's centered. So now the next step would be to remove the yolk and mix it with the sauteed filling. So just slowly remove all the yolks from the egg whites. Make sure you don't break the egg white, because that's going to be your actual shell to put the filling. Now what I'm going to do is mix the egg yolks with the mushroom filling. You mix all the yolks together and you get this lovely filling here. So now I've mixed all the yolk into the mushroom. You can see that it's blended well. Now I'm going to fill the egg white, the shell. So just take a little and press it into the egg white, and just make sure it's nice and compact. And once you filled the egg white, what you do is you add a dollop of mayonnaise on top, and just place a little piece of coriander on top for garnishing. You can see it looks so beautiful, and it looks really delicious. I can't wait to actually have it. There you have eggs stuffed with mushrooms. You can see it looks beautiful. It's a lovely appetizer. If you don't like too much of yolk in your filling, you can always cut down the yolk and mix it according to your liking. It's an easy appetizer to prepare, and it's also an egg lover's delight. So you can eat and enjoy.